Good morning everyone. Today in this video lecture we will discuss the following topic. Number 1, size of brick. Number 2, composition of brick. Number 3, testing of brick. As the size of brick is concerned, we will discuss the three sizes of the brick. Number 1, standard size brick. Number 2, nominal size brick. Number 3, conventional size brick. Standard size brick is the brick in which there is no mortar, and the size of standard size brick is 19 cm into 9 cm into 9 cm. And nominal size brick are those brick in which we apply mortar, and the size of the nominal size brick is 20 cm into 10 cm into 10 cm. And another topic we will discuss is the conventional size of the brick, and the size of conventional size brick is 22.4 cm into 11.4 cm into 7.6 cm. The diagram here represents the size of standard size brick, in which the length is 19 cm and the width is 9 cm and the height is 9 cm. So this is the size of the standard size brick, that is 19 cm into 9 cm into 9 cm. Now our next topic is the composition of brick. Composition of brick mean the ingredient which make the brick and which is used in the brick. There are basically five ingredients that are used in the brick. The number 1 is silica, whose percentage is 50 to 60%, and the second ingredient is alumina and its percentage is 20 to 30%. And the next one is lime, and the percentage of lime is 4 to 5%, and oxide of iron, that is 5 to 6%. And the last one is the magnesium, that is 1%. So this is the composition of the brick. Now our last topic is testing of brick. A brick is generally subjected to the following tests to find out its suitability for the construction work. Number 1 is water absorption test. In this test we will discuss about the amount of water that the brick should not absorb. And the second one is the crushing strength test, and the third test is soundness test, and the fourth test is hardness test, and the fifth and last test is structure test. We will discuss one by one. Our first test is water absorption test. As the name suggests, water absorption means amount of water that the brick absorbed when it is immersed in the water. In this test we will calculate the percentage of water that the brick absorbs. A brick should not absorb too much water, because if it absorbs too much water, then it will absorb the moisture present in the mortar, and we will not get the proper strength. Now we will discuss about the procedure of this test. Number 1, take a dry brick and weight it. Now we will place the brick in a water for 24 hours, and after the 24 hours we will wait again. Now the difference in the weight indicate the amount of water that the brick absorb. So that difference we will calculate in this test. After finding the difference, we can easily find out the percentage of water that the brick absorb. It is noted that percentage of water that the brick absorb should not be more than 20% for first class brick, and for second class brick it should not be more than the 22%, and for third class brick it should not be more than 25%. If any brick which absorb water more than 20%, first class brick, it cannot be used for the construction work. So in water absorption test, we can calculate the amount of water that the brick absorb, and on the basis of that we can decide whether we can use the brick in construction work or not. We will not use the bricks whose moisture absorption is more than 20% for first class brick, and for 22% for second class brick, and for third class brick it should not be more than 25%. So this is our water absorption test. Now we will discuss the another test which is used for the brick testing, that is the crushing strength test. In this test brick is placed in the compression testing machine. Compression testing machine is the machine which is used to find out the crushing strength of brick. So the procedure of this test is that first of all, place the brick in compression testing machine. Now after placing the brick in compression testing machine, a load is applied on the brick till it break. From the compression testing machine, we can easily find out the crushing strength of brick. The crushing strength of brick for first class brick is 10 Newton per mm square, and for second class brick it is 7.5 Newton per mm square, and for third class brick it should not be less than 3.5 Newton per mm square. So we can easily find the crushing strength by using this test. Now our next test is the soundness test. As the name suggests, in this test we check the sound of the brick when we struck with each other. The procedure of this test is, first of all take two brick, then struck these two brick with each other. After striking, a brick should not break and clear metallic ringing sound should be produced. If clear metallic ringing sound is produced, it means brick is good, and if dull sound is produced, then that brick we cannot use for our construction work. So this is the important test that is used in the field to check whether the brick is good or not. Clear? Thus soundness test is the most important and commonly used test, right? In this test we take the two brick and then we struck these two brick with each other. If the brick produce a clear ringing sound, then it is good. Otherwise, if it produce dull sound, then it cannot be used for the construction work. So this is the important test for the brick testing. Now the last test is the structure test. As the name suggests, in this test we examine the structure of the brick. The procedure of this test is, in this test a brick is taken and then it is broken. After the brick is broken, its structure is examined, right? If the structure of the brick is compact and free from defect such as holes, lumps, etc., then that brick is good for the construction work. If there are holes and lumps are present in a bricks, then it cannot be used for the construction work. So these are the testing which we can easily done to check the quality of brick. So these are the important tests which are used for the brick testing. In our upcoming lectures, we will discuss how the brick are manufactured, how how the bricks are classified, and the important term related to the bricks.